the lights out. Baby, turn the lights out.
E ora boas pessoal, sejam muito bem-vindos aqui a mais um vídeo no meu canal. E desta vez estamos aqui para jogar The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, pessoal. Eu sei, pessoal, que vocês vão dizer: "Ei, puto capa, mais uma série no canal e tens bués", mas esta é uma série que eu quero muito trazer para vocês. Por isso, vou trazer. Vocês, se quiserem muito esta série, rebentem os likes e as visualizações, e eu não trago só um episódio, mas trago mais do que um episódio, pessoal. E pronto, pessoal, é isso. Eu já estive a experimentar o jogo, está brutal, pessoal. Por isso, foi só para experimentar a primeira missão. E vamos lá então gravar. Jogo novo. Tenho legendas em português e áudio em inglês. Bora lá, pessoal. Capa e espada. Vamos ouvir, pessoal, eu já falo, vamos ouvir. Vamos ouvir. What, mano? Isto é o início do jogo. Tá brutal, pessoal. Brutal. Tá brutal, malta. Brutal. É brutal mesmo. E vão ver que não vai haver diferença da cutscene depois para o jogo, mas vocês já vão ver isso. Tá brutal. Bebam água, pessoal, bebam água, a sério, bebam água. Está o Geralt. Vejam agora, pessoal. Tá brutal, pessoal. Não houve diferença, pessoal. Não houve diferença. Olha aí, não houve diferença da cutscene para o jogo, pessoal. Não houve diferença. Música é que vou ter direitos de autor. Vamos ver então. Aí é brutal, muito. Nível gráfico, espetáculo. O GRANDE.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Epá, esta parte esta parte já vou ter que pôr coisas pretas. Porque vocês não podem. O YouTube não permite ver nudez, por isso vou ter que pôr coisas pretas. Ei, ele está todo retraçado, coitado do homem. Também é por causa dos monstros que ele caça.
So, later then.
See you later.
Ok. Um beijinho, olha que fofinho, aí um beijinho. Mais um coisa preto. Bora lá, pronto, mais um coisa preto. Mas a gaja é boa todos os dias. É boa todos os dias, meu. Mais um coisa preto. Fónix. A sério. A gaja é boa todos os dias. Oh. Aí, é novo. Ok, lá. Ok, filho. Isto é o mapa. Ok. Foda-se. Falar com a Yennefer.
See, I thought Siri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Vamos ser racionais.
I
don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Ela é mesmo boa. Aí é brutal, pessoal, brutal. Não sei porque é isto, ok? Onde é que é a porta? Onde é que é a porta disto? What? Está brutal o detalhe, pessoal, o pormenor do Garrett. Toda a gente já viu a série na Netflix, por isso sabem do que é que eu estou a falar, não sabem? E sabem quem é que é este sujeito.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
É brutal, pessoal.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Why?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it.
Yeah?
I've been taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays.
Tá brutal.
She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Não fico bravo com ela.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Bem, vamos ver aqui. Vamos ver o que é que vai acontecer. Uau.
Wrong. Now I see
Brutal,
why Mr.
pessoal.
needed to practice.
Brutal.
Strike.
Aí é brutal, meu. É lá, a Pita tem habilidade, a Pita tem habilidade.
You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
Bora lá. Olé!
All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations?
Yeah.
Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Yeah. Ele já estava todo lixado com ela, quanto mais a gente ainda ir fazer uma corrida. Vem, olha para a cara deste.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Por acaso.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Aqui vou fazer, pessoal, para ver o que é que consigo fazer.
Draw your sword, Geralt! We'll go. What now? Had enough?
Epá, eu tenho que trocar aqui uma coisa, pessoal.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Quick and painful. What the blazes are you doing? Tomfoolery! Enough! Stop showing off, Geralt. Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike! Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Who's next? Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt, come on. See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her now. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow. Stop.
Não, pai.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid. Siri, get down here.
Hã? Até onde é que tu puseste?
As soon as she's back, we'll send her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Pessoal, vamos ver agora.
Siri?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Vamos ver.
What the?
Desculpem lá aquele bocadinho, é que eu estava atrapalhado a fazer tutorial. What, mano? O que é que são estes? Com licença. Pessoal, vamos ver só o que é que acontece a seguir e depois já terminamos o episódio. Afinal, tudo não passou de um sonho, pessoal.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
E que pesadelo, e que pesadelo.
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself
Ei,
from
pá,
anything. Wraiths
o
and
pormenor da barba está muito fixe.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Bem,
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
They must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
é particular.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
Yeah.
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main
Ei, o pôr
road.
do sol está
It'll
muito
be muddled
fixe.
there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Vamos,
Did he know they eat the
vamos
living
seguir
as well?
o Vesemir
Really upset
e
him too.
depois terminamos o
His theory
episódio.
collapsed.
Run, Roach.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Mas está muito bom, pessoal, olhem lá.
Slow.
Vamos ver, vamos ver.
We going?
Ei, o pôr do sol.
me! Help!
O pôr do sol está muito bom. Olha, já está a sangrar isto.
Has it gone?
Já foi embora.
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Será que eles vão descobrir a...
Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks for everything.
Master Witchers, would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afraid to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh?
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions! Teams! What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Ora, obrigado, adeus.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Depois disto eu termino o episódio.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
This is mine. Rippy
Come on!
Nice meeting you.
Looking for trouble? Would you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Goidamar.
What? What do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutting.
Good idea, good
What
day.
name is that anyway? Durban.
Greetings, Nilfgaardian. My gran was from Nazaire.
Oh, so that's how it is.
Then
By my leave, Master Durban. May the Gold Sun guide you far away from my land.
Vou só trocar aqui a câmera, pessoal.
Unpied Hellraiser.
Portanto, assim já vejo fixe.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
E bem pessoal, vamos terminar o episódio por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se gostaram, deixem like, partilhem, comentem, façam isso tudo. E até ao próximo vídeo.